So, when I was putting it in, I wrecked the screw. So now it's in wrong.
Hey guys, what is up? We are back with another video that you guys seem to know and love. As you can see here, we have a Speedway sled, and we're gonna repair it and make it look nice, and maybe test it out in a very soon snowstorm.
And we found this one out by a neighbor's house, and it's in bad shape. We got slats that are coming off. The runners are a little bit rusted, but that's not too bad. I picked it up thinking I could use the wood for parts, but I think we're going to try to put this back on the slopes. So this is going to be a quickie. They're predicting a large snowstorm coming up the coast. So let's, I think we got about 15-20 minutes in this project, and we're good to go. There it is, the Speedaway sled. Show us the issues there, Paul.
Well, look at this wood. Look at the seat and this part. I'm not sure what that part is technically called, but yeah. And other issues include like the rusted bottom, which isn't too bad, and overall it just feels a bit loose.
We are going to take some screws. Got a box of screws here, and we're going to replace the nails with screws, and we'll see how that works out, right?
Yeah. As you can see, we put screws in here, here, and here, and here. I don't know, there's 4 screws now. And here is it when it's steering. I can't tell if you can see it at home, but there's a big movement.
Yep, definitely the pivot. And the people who are paying attention to Paul trying to put the screws in, we mistakenly put the screw in here because there was a nail there, but it's not supposed to have a screw there. It needs to pivot.
You know what we need to put in here now, right, Dad?
We need the rope, but first we're going to get the runners ready for the snow. So if you look at the sled runners, they're rusty. They haven't run in quite some time. So we're going to get some sandpaper. We're going to clean them down with some sandpaper, and then we're going to hit it quick with a file. Any sanding that we do, any filing that we do, we're going to do in the direction of the travel of the sled. So all your grooves and things are going with the flow that you want to go, not against the flow. You don't want to get these super polished. You want them to be just cleaned up, because if they're too smooth, they're actually going to do the opposite of being able to slide. Those little grooves are going to help channel away water and actually help it move. And then maybe we'll throw some soap or some wax on them after that. So after some sanding with an 80 grit sandpaper sheet and a sanding block, you can see the one closest to the camera here has already been done, has been cleaned, and then the one near Paul is still in the process. Run your finger on there, Paul. Now run your finger on the one that we did. Do you feel the difference?
Yeah.
So definitely this one does much better. And if you look closely, you can see this is cupped. So there's a little groove in there. And we used a little PB blaster to wipe it down. We're going to do the same thing on the other runner. And then actually my dad went, he has a sled like that, and it's hanging up here in Paul's workshop. I'll show you guys that in a minute. On the way to when we went sledding, he used to say drag it on the cement or drag it on the street, because that would clean off the runners. So, and I do think that works a little bit. What do you think? Maybe?
Probably.
Okay, so we're going to finish up cleaning these runners, and then we'll tie the rope on, and I think that'll be it. Now we're going to go a little crazy. I'm going to add some turtle wax.
Why is it called turtle wax?
It's the brand. Relax. It's not made from turtles.
Good. Turtles are too good. Because there's no copyright infringement and all that garbage. And the 9-bot video. You know.
And there's my dad's Speedaway hanging up on the wall.
So there's more we could have done, but it's cold out here, and I hope we can take it out tomorrow after school and work. like and subscribe.
Yep, like and subscribe.
We're trying to get 100 subscribers. We're trying to get a certain number of subscribers by the end of the year.
Yeah, we're shooting for 100. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.